Hi, everybody. Welcome or welcome back if you're a returning guest. You're here at Elevated Living with Z. I am Z, the facilitator here. I'm your Reiki person, intuitive healer, life coach, but the most important thing, and I swear it, I'm your friend. And I'm here because I really, really want to be here. And so if you've never been here before, you know that when I start my videos like this, I'm doing a raw Reiki style or Reiki infused energy video, but I usually do it outdoors. I do it barefoot. I connect to Mother Earth energy. I like to pull on, tonight we'll be working with the moon and some planetary energies. I have Arcturian right above me. I took some pictures and video and also, included the sky map for you guys could see. Oh my God, and I'm not even trying, but if you guys can see the moon right behind me, it is absolutely stunning. And we will be using that energy. And today's video will be all about self-awareness. So usually, for those of you who know, and if you don't know, I'm going to explain it, but I run energy. I come in without a plan or sometimes with a plan, but normally without a plan. And I see what happens. But today we have a plan because I had a request from a really close one of our fam, and one of our Elevated Living with Z subscribers, and they said if they needed help and there wasn't enough quality videos on self awareness. So this video is going to be energy to open up the channels for self awareness. I will be pulling and plucking what I feel, drawing up, like I said, Mother Earth energy, moon energies, planetary energies for assistance. And I will also be balancing the chakras because I feel like that is really necessary for opening up the channels of self awareness. And we are going to right now describe what I believe to be the self awareness that we're describing here. So, we're talking about where we begin as a human being, feelings and emotions, and where we end. And also where that starts up our spirit and the extension of that and where that ends. And a lot of times where self-awareness gets mixed up is we are in the real world, we are living our best lives, we are loving, caring people, and we encounter other people's energy. And we go out with our very best intentions to be the best versions of ourselves. And what happens is we encounter a grumpy person, but we don't understand we're so energetically connected to others that negative energy, that grumpy energy comes into your space. And then you're grumpy. And you're treating like, what the hey? And you're like, what is wrong with you, buddy? Well, here's what's going on is that somewhere you didn't identify or delineate what was them and what was you. So you could say, hey, I'm not a grumpy person. I am not adopting that today. I extend my heart space out to that energy and push it out of my energetic field. So, when it comes to self awareness, it's not just about feeling your body, but knowing your emotions, knowing what ticks you off, knowing what makes you smile, knowing what makes you happy, and knowing what doesn't. That way, when you're out and encountering situations, you're not baffled, shaken, or disturbed by other people's emotions. Rather, you're able to live your own best life. So, another part of self awareness is knowing how your body feels. But once we open up the channels of energy, you will feel good. And it can start from this point forward as a guideline to your body. And you can say, hey, after this video, do a check in, a body and self awareness check in. I may start working for the next week on a meditation or affirmation session on self awareness. I think that will really go with this. But for now, until I release that video, you can say, hey, or if you're catching this after, look for that video. I may have already released it. But really, feel your body out. Know where you are. I'm not. Some people are huge on using hands for self awareness. Me for using my mind. How do I feel? Head. How do you feel? Neck. How do you feel? Chest. How do you feel? Breath, how do you feel? And you go through all these things in your mind and in your heart and in your head. And you do these, all the way down to your feet, your hands, your heart, breath, beat of my heart, tummy, intestines. How do you feel? I very quickly in the morning meditation, I do a self awareness check in. But for those of us who haven't, opening up these channels, you're going to feel good overall. And then from this point on out, when something affects you, you will know the difference. I'm also, like I said, going to create a meditation video that goes along with the self awareness so that you feel your body out step by step, or basically just feed your body in good information step by step and feel. Now, if that doesn't feel good, then, one other way of self awareness is if you're trying to say, like, I am confident and have great energy, and that doesn't feel good. That's one way to be self aware that you are having an issue with that. And then that's time to work on that. But for me, I'm going to focus not so much on the physical body of self awareness here, but on that where you begin as a human being, where you end, where you begin as spirit, where that ends, and where that extends to other people. That self awareness, I'm going to work on energy that feeds that, grows that awareness in you, and allows for the flow to continue to happen. For my friend who asked me for this, I hope this helps. And for the rest of my community, I love you guys so much. I may or may not check in after this video. Like I said, this is going to be some type of a healing. If I feel anything strong or anything that was different from what I said, I'm going to do, like I said, a balancing, an alignment, a lot of plucking and pulling, connecting to Mother Earth energy and moon energy and a few of the planetary energies in Arcturian, and bathing us all with that. And then, and working like a full energy session. So I may or may not check in after that. But some general housekeeping, you guys, if I forget, because I want to check in again, please hit the like button if you like stuff like this and this is for you, and subscribe, not just to me but to all of your favorite YouTubers, because it helps us to grow as a community and get our voice out there, but more importantly, helps the algorithm of YouTube recognize that you guys like the material so that they can post it more often and share it with more people. So I think that's it, you guys. I started off a little longer than usual. I love every single one of you. And even if just one of you showed up, that would be everything and why I do this. But lots of you do, and I'm so grateful for that. And our channel's ever growing, and it continues to do so. And I thank you guys for everything. And I will see you guys on the other side. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm like not in focus here, but if you guys can see, so that's the moon. That flickering thing on top of it is Saturn, and that big bright thing is Jupiter. I used all of that energy, um, full cleansing, healing, balancing. Where you saw me stuck was where the throat chakra came to meet with the solar plexus, kind of like in balance, because I'm trying to create flow and balance. And I felt so like that was so hard to get the solar plexus open and in alignment. So that's where I felt like whoever's watching this video had the most problems. And the reason why I came back on here and I said I wouldn't, or I thought I might not, is because the message that I got was a lot of people go through these, feel my body, feel my hands. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's very, for me, humany, if you will. But the channeled message that I got when it comes to regards to, self-awareness and how when you're out in the real world and defining who you are as opposed to who other people are is getting to know yourself. And the thing is, it takes time. The process is about getting to know yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to know yourself. The more you know who you are, the more you know. I'm sorry, you guys, I keep moving the camera. I just wanted to make sure you guys keep bathing in this beautiful energy. The more you know who you are, the more you know what makes you angry, what makes you happy, what makes you frustrated, who you really are, and what your character flaws are and defects are, the faster you can identify when you're in the real world what is you and what are other people. And the biggest way to separate that energy of others to yourself is one, keep your auric field clean. That really is huge on self-awareness because it is your biggest protection field and it doesn't allow as many things to come in and through when it's properly cared and nurtured. And two, extending your heart in that huge toroidal fashion, and allowing it to encompass you and all of your energy field and saying anything beyond what is in this bubble is not mine. Anytime you feel you're not sure if this is yours or somebody else's. And that is the tool and that is the key and that is the channel message that I received today. I really hope this helped. I really love you guys. Whew. Thank you guys for being here, sticking it out. I'm going to give you the biggest virtual hug ever. I love you guys. Namaste. Peace out. Stay safe, healthy, warm, happy, and abundant. I'll see you guys in the next one.